Hello everybody and welcome back to Escape of the Mind, the Minecraft custom adventure map that I try to play as I talk to you guys about stuff. If you are new to this series, it's obviously only the third episode, but I'm trying something a little new. Instead of doing more reactionary commentary at like, oh hey, I'm doing this thing now, I'm looking at stuff, I'm gonna try to mix that in with actually talking to you guys about different topics and whatnot. So for last episode, episode 2, I was talking a lot about work and jobs and the situation I'm in, and I was asking you guys about what your thoughts were both on my situation and some info on your own situations as well. And I'm getting a little distracted because there's a guy outside my window walking his dog, and the dog's crapping in my yard. But it looks like he's picking it up, so it's all good. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into an area. I've completely forgotten what I've been doing in the map, but we're going to hop in, and try to do some stuff as we walk and talk. Walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, as Jenny B would say. You can't jump far enough, you can't run fast enough. And then we eventually want to get there. So are these two different challenges? Jumping far enough sounds like a horrible parkour challenge. This one sucks. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? Oh hey, there's a chest right here. Okay. Oh, there's a sign on the other side of it. I probably shouldn't jump to it. It's only an ender chest. Gosh darn it. But I want to jump to it. Set spawn. Interesting. Okay. So am I just supposed to be parkouring around and trying to find things? I'm so confused. Okay, so there's this here. That gets me over here. Is there anything on this? Wait, no. I could have just walked around. I can get in there, but that doesn't do me any good. Huh, we got a clock. I am not sure what I'm supposed to be doing at all. This is really bad. What is going on? What? Hold up, hold up. You can't jump far enough. Oh, there's a button right here. Oh, that did a little something something. What was that? Okay. Oh, there's a button in there too. Hold up. Okay, what did that do? Was that something timed? Oh, now I come back over here. What does that do? Oh man. This could be tricky. Now what do I do? Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm a derp, like we all knew. I could just hop here and fail at that. Oh gosh. Okay, I swear I'm gonna actually talk about stuff soon. Beyond the gate and back again. Fragile strand of hope. That's what I have when it comes to parkour. Did I manage to open things up? I really don't know. Okay, so anyway, a lot of you guys had some great responses to my topic for last time. I really appreciate it. Some of them were very well thought out and long-winded, not in a bad way, but in a I love this kind of interaction way. So thank you very much for those of you who took the time to answer my question. Really appreciate it. I'm just kind of poking around because I know there's secrets in this area. So in no particular order, I'm just going to go over how people answered and give some comments on their answers and whatnot. There's a little tree down there. This is, now that I think about it, this is probably an absolutely horrible map to try try a more interactive commentary than I'm used to, because there's so many things to explore and look at and look around for. Oh, this is so bad. What's the point of coming up here? I could jump down there. Let's do that. Because there's, well, no, that's a locked door. That's not going to do me any good yet. Okay, so anyway, Madman, he said he would like to make, as far as what his dream job would be, he would like to make games for a living, or do this whole YouTube thing, or also build computers. And those are all things that I would also be pretty happy with. Whoa. Huh, we got some lights on. I don't think I have the programming chops to make it as a game developer. I would love to be somehow in the design or planning phase for making a video game, coming up with ideas and stuff, and just kind of managing the whole process of creating the video game, testing and all that. That would be really cool. But as far as the straight up dev work, probably wouldn't be too good at it. Guide the block to its home and a door will open. Okay. Because, like, I can do development, programming, all that kind of stuff, but I never have really enjoyed it much. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I had a roommate in college who was doing pretty much the same program I was, information systems. And he would, like, he'd come home from class and he would do some programming. Like, he just enjoyed it enough, he would do it in his free time. And to me, it always felt like work. Huh. Oh, that looks like a console or something. Speaking of development, interesting. But yeah, it always felt like work to me. I never did it for fun. Is this moving stuff? Oh, it is. Okay, so what happens if I hit that again? Huh, it doesn't undo? But anyway, so yeah, Madman, I totally agree. I would be pretty happy doing any one of those types of things, I think. And building computers, like, I was thinking about that a while back, trying to think if I could somehow make a living out of that, because I have really enjoyed doing it for myself. But, like, nowadays there's so many online companies where you can just tell them what you want and they'll make it for you and ship it to you, and it's, you know, pretty affordable. It'd be really hard to do that on your own and compete with them, because they have, I'm sure they have great pricing on all their components because they can do stuff in bulk, and they probably have agreements set up with, you know, suppliers and whatnot. Oh my gosh, I'm going to do so badly at this while I'm trying to talk. But yeah, building computers has been a lot of fun. Yep, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go back up there and look again. So that was the feedback from Madman. Thank you very much, Madman. I appreciate that. So we have 3 pistons. I don't even know where the power is getting in. I guess he's probably just setting redstone blocks somewhere to power different things. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting buttons. It worked. It worked out in the other one, in the other puzzle. Oh, did that just spawn that one in? Oh. Does it only do it one time? I wasn't sure if it would also remove it as well. Okay. So these must not be sticky pistons, huh? Because that would be powering... Or it's because this one is... Oh, it's because that one is already powered. It can't push it? Okay, so that was the one behind the arrow. Let's try to screw around with other ones and see what happens. That removed that same one, right? If I hit that, does it put it back? Oh, it swaps them out. Interesting. What does this one do? Okay, so this brings it back. Man, I don't know. I do not know. Buildwith has come up with some really cool puzzles. Okay, so that reset the first couple and then put one right here. So this one would put back here. Do I want to do that one next? Let's try it. I'm going to completely give up on responding to other questions for a minute here. Well, crap. Oh, so this is the last one I need to extend. I need to get one to put in right there. So I think the order I was doing stuff is that one and then that one. Let's try this. Dude, I got it. Right? Right? Give me that. Give me that one. Am I done? Did I do the things? I'm sure it looks like I did the things. And a door will open. A door. So is this when I go back up to the top, and then that iron door I saw is going to be open? How did I get up? Was it on the other side? I was up above. Oh, it was over there. It was over there. Ow. Oh gosh. Whew. I don't know how much parkour I'm supposed to be doing versus taking the actual correct path. But, I mean, there's so much open air kind of stuff. I feel like I might as well screw around with it and see what I can do. Ow. Leg's broken. That doesn't look like it's open. One will extinguish on its own. The other you will have to find. Oh, dear me. Oh, bother. I thought there was a ledge there. There most definitely was not. Okay, good. I still have my stuff. Whew. I was a little worried about that. So, like, these things are still a little confusing to me as well. Have I done what I need to do with these? I mean, these things are lit. I don't know if they were lit before or not, which kind of worries me. Let's try to hit this button again. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it in time. We're going to move on. So yeah, I'm going to... Did something just move down there? I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it. I'm going to derp around with this a little bit more, and then I might just give up. We'll see. I could also place this string somewhere to, like, complete a tripwire. That could be a thing. I'm kind of looking to see if there is any tripwire sort of thing. Is this a place I've been to? Yes. This brings me here. I am completely and thoroughly confused by this one. So all these platforms are lit. I don't know if that means anything or not. What's that right there? Is that a slime block? That's a slime block. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get above that and find something out about it. Okay, that teleports me up. I don't think there's any way to get out of here yet, so let's TP up. Where was that slime block now in relation to where I currently am? There's something with a light sensor. Here's my slime block. Oh man, this is weirding me out. All this stuff I have to figure out. And I'm so bad at doing it. What else do we have? Can't really see much. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get down through these things or what I'm supposed to do with them in general. But I feel like this... Oh, wait. Is that anything up there? I feel like this piece is done, right? Like, this didn't update, but it definitely has a redstone block under it. Yeah, guide the block to its home and a door will open. Doesn't really tell you what door will open where. I wouldn't mind a little bit of that for a hint. So this slime block, though. Okay. Okay, game. Is there any way for me to even get down to that platform? It seems like it's solidly underneath everything else. R.I.P. me. Okay, you know what? This is not going to work out well for this episode, so let's move on to something else. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, so let's talk about Richard. Richard Arisen, one of my wonderful, friendly, awesome patrons. He has basically the opposite problem that I do, where, so like my problem is I don't really know what I would want to do, to put it bluntly. Whereas he has a ton of hobbies and interests that he enjoys, but because he has so many, he never really gets specialized in any one thing. He never sees it through long enough to become, you know, well-spoken for it enough to do it as a job. I think I did a horrible job of explaining what I meant there. That was an interesting way just to get over here. Took kind of forever. Okay, there's a sign over here. So yeah, he had a whole list of stuff that he is intrigued by in his comment. It seemed really cool. The door is stuck closed. There's a manual lever somewhere. Library. Something seems to have crushed this passage. Chunks of it lie flaming and embedded in the walls. The door seems broken. Okay. Alright, there's a manual lever somewhere. I thought that was it for a second. Nope. What else was he saying? I guess that was kind of just the gist of what he had to say. Opposite problem for me, which I thought was kind of interesting. And I assume that would be true for a lot of people, where they just have a ton of things they enjoy doing, but they can never really settle on any one thing. That seems pretty reasonable to me. Okay, let's get through here. Oh man, everything seems like a dead end. Oh, except for this. Can I actually... Oh wow, I can. I didn't think you could jump and then latch on. Sands of Sleep. Oh yeah. So that was just loot. I was expecting that to actually be a place I needed to go. I'll take loot though. Me gusta loot. Maybe I need to climb up here. I wonder if Byleth has specifically placed vines and if somehow you can prevent them from spreading. It wouldn't surprise me if that's a thing you can do as a map maker nowadays. Because if you want them to be very specifically placed with normal vines, obviously that would be a bit of an issue. So this is another case, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be going over there, like, if me getting up on this wall was an oversight on the map maker's part, or if I'm supposed to do this, or what. Okay, looks like there are ways to possibly get back up. Let's go ahead and just check things out. Okay, so Thelona had some really interesting stuff as well. Thelona's a dude who has, been fairly active with my videos, and I really appreciate that. And he says one thing he enjoys most about watching my videos is that the two of us seem like we're pretty similar as far as how our lives are and what we have going on and stuff like that. So he also has a baby on the way, I assume from his significant other and not himself, if I had to take a wild guess. Citadel Basin access. What? Citadel Basin. And I think we have some, fairly similar interests and whatnot. So he was saying the job he has right now, he works in retail, is not rewarding for him at all. He says he feels it's numbing to his mind. And obviously, like, you don't get a lot of credit for the work you do when you're in retail. I've done that somewhat in the past as well, and I completely agree with what he was saying. Where it can be very repetitive, and you just, like I said, you don't get any really acknowledgement for putting in good work or hard work. It's not fun. Ooh, we got some bumping beats going. Hey, there's good stuff in there. I want in. Give me your good stuff. Oh no, this looks like a complex puzzle. No, please no. Oh gosh. What just happened? Ooh, oh, it spit out goodies. Yes, let's do that again. Let's just farm up these sands. Wait, is that what's happening? Is it just giving us tons of sands of sleep? Anyway, more of Thelona's stuff. So he said he hasn't enjoyed jobs that he's had in the past unless they were done for him. And I totally know what you mean by that, Thelona. Not in a selfish sense, but in, like, the job doesn't have a whole lot of meaning or purpose unless it's something you care about, right? Like something you're invested in. So I could spend an entire day, now that I have a house, an entire day working on stuff related to my house. Mowing the yard, raking the yard, because the previous owner never raked before winter set in, so I had a ton of stuff waiting for me. But I could spend a whole day working on stuff like that, and it doesn't really feel that much like work because it's for me. It's for stuff I care about, and I feel like that makes all the difference. So, I mean, if you can do any job and find a way to care, quote unquote, care about it, find a way to, make it relevant to you, then I would assume you could do pretty much anything and you'd be more or less okay, if you're like me, that is. But I would say that's pretty hard to do in general, I'd have to guess. Shimmering dust. Let's put our good stuff in there. So he was saying that, and then, with the baby on the way, set spawn. He is sort of looking to become a self-made man, like being able to do his own thing. What? Okay. Being able to do his own thing to support himself and his family, I would have to assume. And I feel exactly the same way as well. I would love, 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 love to be able to do the YouTubes and be a self-made man in that sense. And have, because of that, have the freedom to support my family by doing something I love, and then that would free up so much time to just be with my family as well. Because nowadays, like, if you have a family and you want to support them, you have to pretty much spend all of your free time, all the time you have in the day, in acquiring the support, and then you don't really have much time to enjoy the family that you are supporting, which is kind of messed up when you think about it, unless you have some kind of really sweet part-time job that pays extremely well. And I suppose one thing I personally could do to make it different is ask my wife to also work, and she has worked for a little while. She was doing some retail stuff on the side, but the way I was raised and kind of what we've talked about is that we both feel it's more important for the mother to be around and available for the children. And I know it doesn't work for everybody, and not everybody agrees with that, but that's how we feel. So I want to be able to be the main breadwinner and give her the freedom to stay home with our kids and raise them and spend time with them and invest in their lives and hopefully bring them up right and all that. So if I were to say, hey hun, could you also get a full-time job and we'll have kids in daycare all day and stuff like that, then my life would be probably a lot easier. We'd have we'd have more money, and I probably wouldn't have to work as much or something like that, or, you know, there'd be a lot more opportunity for me personally. But that just doesn't jive with what I want out of life. That was a totally random tangent, and I don't know if I can get out of here again. But anyway, yes, Thelona, thank you very much for your great response. I completely feel for you and agree with your points. Seriously though, I don't think I can jump up high enough to get into this water. So I'm going to cheat real quick, because I don't want to spend a ton of... Seriously. Gosh darn it. Don't make me use my sand. I'll do it. I'm not going to like it, but I'll do it. There we go. Okay. R.I.P. sand. Ooh. Let's swim down a tad. Okay, there's nothing down here I want. Okay, I need to work through these responses a little bit quicker, because I could be here all dang day. Wait, can I get out of here this way? Hold up. Hold up. Oh boy. Oh, I can get over here. No, and then these are... Is that something Cthulhu 2 can do? It is! It is! You guys saw it. You saw it right there. That was amazing. I should quit playing Minecraft now, because I'll never get as good as that again. Okay, so Sakana, which is a newer name, as far as I know, to my channel. So if you are rather new, Sakana, welcome and thank you very much for participating. Sakana was saying that they started in the healthcare industry and then got some more advanced degrees and moved on into education. And then because of some kind of medical condition that they didn't really give detail on, they weren't able to do that anymore. So they're kind of in a transition mode right now and looking for pretty much anything. Which sounds kind of rough. Like, dang, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Library manual open. Booyah! I'm definitely sorry to hear that. I feel like, you know, despite my various gripes and complaints about, you know, how life is and stuff like that, I do feel very lucky that I've always been healthy and I've never been really prevented from doing anything because of health issues. So I have to keep that in mind and be very thankful for that fact, because not everyone is that lucky. How do I get back up to where I was? I was over there. I'm starting to worry about this. So currently, because they're in that kind of transition mode, and I'm saying they because I don't know if it's male or female, they are basically looking for anything that they can do for a living. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to get on top of the wall. Can I do that, please, and thank you? Oh my gosh. Seriously? How do I get out of here? I want to go home. Let's get back up here. So I think I was on this wall because I saw this from a distance. Okay, we can get up on this wall here if I don't suck at life. How do I get back in there, man? For cereal. I'm done. I want to be back there now. I hit my switch. I'm done. Clearly I was meant to be down here because that's where the switch was. And then this is probably still shut, right? Yeah, what's up with this? We got the pressure plate here. Not a button or a lever. A pressure plate. And it doesn't seem to do anything. I can get up here, but that doesn't do me any good. Mugger, you people are probably hating this episode right now because I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere and nowhere. And I feel it. I feel your pain. Okay. For realsies, though. For realsies. I just kind of jumped down figuring I'd be able to get back up whenever I wanted to, and that's not quite the case. But I guess wandering around will give me a chance to respond to the last couple comments on the videos. So Volchatko was also responding to me in a very detailed manner, which I loved. So she has a pretty cool situation, in my opinion. She is in a family business, a business that her dad started and is the CEO of, and her mom works there, and it sounds like at least one sibling works there as well. And it's something that she's happy with. Like, it may not be her dream job, but she is happy with it. And she also had some kind of, some pretty complicated feelings to go with it as well, because it's like she almost felt obligated to do it at times, but she still is happy with it. Woohoo! Like, obligated in the sense that it's the family business and so many of the family members are in said business. So that was kind of interesting, I thought. Like, how would I feel in that situation? I was really hoping that this is where I needed to go. That does not appear to be so. Because I want to get out of here. I'm tired of not being where I want to be. How do? Really though, how do? Can I guess I could die. Because I set my spawn somewhere, right? Let's just do that. I don't even give any cares. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting, Volchatko. Now, you didn't mention... Oh no! I set my spawn here. No! You didn't mention what the business was. I'd be kind of interested to hear about that, if that's something you care to share. If not, no biggie. Okay, so I can get up here. Like, you can't just straight up climb vines. They have to be against something, so I can't get up those. I don't know, man. Is it possible to climb this tree? Have the leaves been broken in such a way? Wait, can I break the leaves? You know what? We're working with it. We're doing it. I know I'm not supposed to break blocks, but I am sick of not being where I want to be. Oh my gosh, no! No! I just fell in here. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst video of all times. For real, though. Okay, this was an oversight on my part to come in and not know how to get out again. Okay, last person to respond to, in a very horribly derpy and disjointed way, is Skullcraft. Skullcraft wasn't really, mentioning their own situation, but had a really good pointer for me personally. You know what? I'm gonna get these freaking logs and we're gonna use them. Skullcraft mentioned I should look for an in-house. I'm not getting the blocks. Oh no. Okay, I need to. Oh no, the leaves are gonna despawn here, so I'm gonna have to move quickly and actually get to where I need to be before everything's gone. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to get up on this. Okay, and then up there, and then get in. Oh gosh. That was so bad. I apologize so much for everything that just happened there. But yeah, like getting an in-house IT gig or just some kind of job in general, that way I will be able to get comfortable with what it is I do, and probably, ooh, darkness, probably like get invested enough in one company that I can start to care about it more. And I absolutely agree. It's something I've thought about a lot, and I plan on doing in some way, shape, or form or another. Oh, so here's a map of our area. This number is the closest thing to a name you have. You don't remember too much from the waking world, your real name being one of them. The longer you stay here, the more distant the real world feels. Similarly, when you wake, memories of this place will fade rapidly. If some part of you desires this world, consider an alternative route. I believe there is more info at the glass maze, but what do I know? Interesting. Darkness. An ancient madness sprung from sorrow reaps the crop of suffering. Human minds, weak to horror, feeds the tree that birthed it. The darkness is a cosmic terror that will rot your brain from the inside out. It is an antithesis to the tree of life, a celestial fractal of a similar form. You would do well to avoid it like the plague it is. Stay down here and wilt. Oh, that is creepy. Sands. As Dream Legend states, there are many interesting recurring elements in the dream world. On the surface, you may find the sands of sleep, a prized material formed from the sand of an ancient cosmic hourglass. It is a very rare and valuable item. Vendors and exchange posts may accept these for trades. Rumor has it that there are 22 sands of sleep in the main castle. Who knows, though? Well, we know that one of them is now at the bottom of that little waterfall, probably to never be retrieved. So was this the end? Was I supposed to go anywhere else? Well, hold up. I can't go back the way I came in. So I set my spawn at that one place, but the door was locked, and I have not seen anything I can do to interact with it. I guess let's die real quick. We keep items on inventory. Oh my gosh, why do I always say it that way? We keep items on death. Oh my gosh. Let's just see if something we did has now also opened that other door. The door up here. It's like there's this whole sand factory, but I think it was only the one button I was able to press to make anything happen. This map doesn't necessarily tell us a whole lot right now. I really regret hitting that set spawn button. Yeah, this stupid thing is still locked. What am I supposed to do? Anyway, okay, so this has been absolutely horrible. I apologize. I hope you guys are at least enjoying what's going on in the map. There's something up there, too. So this was my response video. I would assume next video I could come up with some more, another topic to talk about, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is not the right map for said things. I didn't really think that through as much as I could have, I suppose, when I was starting this off. So I might do one more question and answer session in this map, but we might just kind of revert to, just to wandering around and trying to figure things out. Because, man, this thing is involved. Like, right now, I don't even know how to get out of this area. And I just jumped down in here again, and I don't know if I'll be able to get back out after the tree despawns and whatnot. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then there's this area down here with this dead end. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was opened more. Like, I can't quite tell what's going on here. There could be buttons that blend in really well. I can't tell what kind of material this is. And then there's this thing here with quartz, and there's this button, Citadel Basin access. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I have so many questions. It doesn't seem to do anything. So yeah, we may switch things up in future episodes of this map because, my goodness, lots of stuff going on. I wonder if I could possibly jump over to that waterfall if I got up high enough and get back to the other area. There's this water here. I don't think that would take me anywhere I want to go. I can get up here. Did hitting that button do anything? I guess I hit it. Oh, I thought the music was doing something. I hit it twice, so I probably reset whatever it did. So I guess thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you were able to find some enjoyment out of this really, oh gosh, so close, this really disjointed episode. But regardless, thank you very much for all your responses to my questions in the last episode. I really did enjoy that. A lot of you guys were intrigued by... Hold up. Do you see this? Oh, it's just a hitbox, isn't it? I thought it was an actual tripline wire or something. Drat. But yes, a number of you guys mentioned that you like the idea of getting more of an interactive commentary going. This has not been a good example of it, but hopefully I can continue to work on it / refine it, and we'll get somewhere good with it, and it'll be rewarding for all involved. So thanks again, and I will see you guys again next time for more of Escape of the Mind.